Hello everybody, welcome back to Planet X News. This is Scott from the Nibiru channel, September 23rd, 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, we're having a rash and swarms of earthquakes right now across our planet. A few hours ago, once again, the country of Mexico has been hit with a magnitude 6.3 and multiple quakes. Now I have a couple of readings here. This is coming from the southern part of Mexico, magnitude 6.3 at a depth of only 50 kilometers. And ladies and gentlemen, these shallow quakes, these are the quakes that really will do damage. I mean, we saw this just a few days ago in Mexico City. I was listening to a USGS geologist making a statement on the news stating that the earthquake was very deep, but in actuality, ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't. It was only 53 kilometers deep, and in earthquake evaluation, that is very shallow. Deep earthquakes will be over 200 kilometers deep, such as what we've been seeing in the South Pacific near Fiji. Now, over the course of the last couple of hours, a little bit over 90 minutes ago, magnitude 4.4, depth, you see, very shallow, very shallow. 2 hours ago, magnitude 4.8, 4.9. And folks, we're going to pan out of Mexico because you can see the entire region leading through Central America, Costa Rica, magnitude 4.2, Panama, magnitude 4.5, Colombia, magnitude 4.5. Let's back up because we have some important news right now coming out of Soda Springs, Idaho. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been talking about Soda Springs, Idaho now for a couple of weeks. They've had swarms and swarms of earthquakes in this area. I don't know if anybody is paying close attention, but in 1983, there was a massive earthquake in this region, uplifting the mountain ranges 14 inches. It is not too far away from Yellowstone. As you can see, the Yellowstone region here, and we all know that the Yellowstone caldera is massive. And this activity here in Soda Springs, Idaho is very alarming. Now, once again, 39 minutes ago, magnitude 3.8. We're going to look and see what exactly is going on in California. As you can see, straight lines of earthquakes are occurring. Southern California, also a lot of activity. Magnitude 2.34, 2.22. Even though you may think these quakes are small, ladies and gentlemen, these types of swarms, well, this is what we have to pay very close attention to, especially when it is very near the San Andreas Fault. Leading over to the South Pacific, the region of Japan, magnitude 4.7. North Korea, magnitude 3.5. Now, there was some news coming out that this was another bomb test by the nutcase over in North Korea, Kim Jong-un. Magnitude 4.6, once again, off the coast of Japan. The Philippines, 2 hours ago, magnitude 5.1. Indonesia, 4.4. Another one in Indonesia, 4.7. Very shallow quakes, ladies and gentlemen. Very shallow. Magnitude 5.2 was registered 9 hours ago, and it had a depth of 0. I don't know if that is a mistake by the seismograph or the device. I'm sorry. A lot of activity going on right now, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of earthquake activity, and to be honest, it's not going to end. We've had a lot of 6-point+ earthquakes all through the southern region of the South Pacific. Once again, all of this energy in these deep earthquakes, it reverberates right over to Mexico, and the west coast of South America. And all of these earthquakes, once again, this energy will make its way to the west coast of the United States. The main culprit right now, ladies and gentlemen, is our sun. We've been talking about that for over a year and a half. What you're looking at right now is the current 48-hour loop from the Solar Dynamics Observatory, what we call the SDO. You're looking at massive coronal holes that are pretty close to Earth facing, but they're leaving now. This one. But unfortunately, we have a massive coronal hole forming on the left side of the sun. You can literally see it forming right in front of your eyes. In a matter of 24 hours, that will be Earth facing for approximately 2 to 3 days. We will be dead center in the middle of that solar stream of intense energy that will induce more earthquakes, more seismic activity around the globe. These heavily charged particles will penetrate all the way to the Earth's core. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you live in any of these areas where earthquakes are prevalent, heed this warning. Make sure you have a preparedness plan set up for you and your family. Our hopes and prayers go out to everyone in Mexico, anyone affected by all of the tragedies that are occurring around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Planet X News.